Fans meet a dash here for race number 3 as we get back into Class 4 action here, but it's all speed with 12 of them heading to post here. Field headed by Harmony Fire, who gets the inside gate. Jerry Chow taking weight off his back as well. He's already a course and distance winner. Noir Rider is replaced by Circuit 7. Power Profit makes his debut here with the blinkers and a tongue tie. Sagamo fourth on debut for Casper Fownes and Joe Moreira. Giveaway Please returns from a little bit of a break. Very Sweet Orange, he's got speed from barrier 3. He'll be up there for a long way. And Bond Star, eligible for Class 5. There's no Class 5s though on Wednesday night. Also takes the drop from the 1400 metres back to the thousands. Speed should be solid, I'd have thought here, Mark.
With Very Sweet Orange in the race, Andrew, exactly right. He'll run to the front, but can he run it out? He hasn't been doing it lately. Happy Time will come across from barrier number 12. Giveaway Please and Sagamo both 3 wide. We've got everyone's victory Super Commander back to Precious Sweetie and Power Profit, who's had plenty of trials. He's had a total of 8 of them, but needs to improve on what we've seen from him so far.
All right, again, we'll launch straight into the replays here. We will do, actually, after we've heard from David Hayes. He trains the returning Giveaway Please.
David, Giveaway Please. He hasn't raced since October, showed some promise at the barrier trials. Why have you given him this break?
I just think he's like a lot of my young horses, has taken time, like everyone's young horses, they take time to adjust. And he trialled like a bullet, and I ran him off one trial and I think it just flattened him. And he's had a nice build up to this, so I reset him and hopefully he can kick off where I thought he would have been at the start of the season.
So this time around, has it been a slowly approach with him?
Oh, very much so. He sort of went off his feed for a long time, and when they're not eating, you can't push them. So thankfully he's eating again, and hopefully he'll run well. I think he looks well, he'll parade well.
He's trialled at Happy Valley. What was your take on that trial?
Pretty good. He sort of, I think he won it or ran second, but he got around there. My only query for tomorrow night is maybe the 1,000 might be too sharp. A lot of the Sebrings are better at 12 and 1400.
And just from what I've read about him as well, has he got some breathing issues or anything like that, David?
No, what he does, he wears a tongue tie, but he pulls hard, and sometimes he sounds a bit raspy, but his scope's clear, so I don't think his breathing is an issue.
All right, so plenty of positives there, Mark, but maybe a word of caution around the 1,000 metres as well?
Yeah, happy to watch him, Andrew. It's not the strongest race ever, but with Harmony Fire, with the draw and claim at the top, he's certainly the one to beat, Paul.
Yeah, look, I threw him in on a very minor line because, he trialled really well. Only had the one trial leading into his debut run. OK, Harmony Fire then, top weight here, minus Jerry Chow, £7, but he gets the inside gate, Paul. He does, which I think's the key for this horse. 11 and 7 and 11 in his last 3 starts. Now, he did win from one of those draws, barrier 11, but he's going to get a lot better run here from barrier number 1. He does get the claim, so he looks the idea of the winner for me.
Yeah, I agree, Paul. He's going to take some beating here. If everything goes his way from the inside gate, he's done more than enough from wide draws, including, as Paul said, win. He is definitely the horse to beat in this race. All right,
Sagamo, there's a bit of support for him on debut. He finished 4th down the straight behind Dragon Baby, who has been beaten since, Mark, but what are your thoughts on this fella?
He only had 2 trials leading into this race, Andrew, too, so he should come on from it, and Dragon Baby was very good this day. It's his Happy Valley debut. He hasn't been here before for a trial, Paul, but again, it's not the strongest field. Take out Harmony Fire, and it's a very open race. Joe and Casper, he's in as the Quinella horse. Yeah, I've got him in as well. I think the horse is going pretty well. As you say, you're just taking him a bit on trust without that Happy Valley experience.
It's interesting as well, you look at the track work, he hasn't realised it's very light work, and he might just be that sort of horse that doesn't take a lot of fitness. But everyone's victory, Paul, we're having a look at him trialling now. His last start on the all-weather, he was well down the field. Yeah, he's only had the 3 starts. He hasn't really worried too much. He's been in the market for both turf runs, though. He's been up here at Chung Fa, and he did win this trial. There wasn't too much pressure on him when he won, though, but it was good enough to win. He's got barrier 10, and that put me off him. I didn't put him in. I found a spot for him. He's coming back in trip from the 1200 to the 1000. The horse that got through on the inside that was pushed out was Royal Racer, who we haven't seen for a while, but when we did, he was racing really well. OK, all right. Harmony Fire, the favourites, and I think we probably all agreed he's the one to beat.
Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it? So he's clearly on top, I think, for this race. Harmony Fire. Sugamo, he's in there for second. Look, his run for fourth, I thought, was pretty good on debut. The question is, he just needs a bit of luck there from barrier number 9. Happy Gathering, now he goes in there for third. He's got blinkers on for the first time, and from his barrier 6, he should get a nice enough run. And then Give Way Please in there for fourth. 1, 5, 9 and 6.
It's the one. He's 2.8 early in betting Harmony Fire. That is pretty generous for a horse that is going to be super hard to beat. Sagamo will be better for his first start. Everyone's Victory will be a bit fresher after that trip to Chungfa and didn't mind the trial. And Happy Gathering, he's in Paul's numbers too. He's shown enough at the trials to suggest he's got a win or two in him. Might not be here, but has trialled well around the valley previously. 1, 5, 7 and 9.
That's the cue for me as well. We've all got the same. 1 and 5. Harmony Fire to beat Sugamo in race number 3. Class 4 over the 1,000 metres.